grip your knife so hard, by the way. I'm not gonna bite you. Well, not in the walker way, anyway. So yeah, they told me that you're one of the original Alexandria people. Like, you were here when Rick and them first showed up. Wow, that's like historical. Like, you're giving founding father energy. Yeah, they said that like I should get to know everyone so I can understand the community. Which, like, okay, yeah, sure, sounds wholesome, but honestly, y'all's vibe here is giving very like farmhouse cult, but make it domestic, you know? I mean, you guys have walls, jobs, meal rotations. I was like, wow, okay, so we're doing this whole civilization thing again, huh? Cool, love that for us. No, I'm not complaining. It's nice, it's nice. I just like didn't expect to see like chore charts and town meetings and the apocalypse. Like, I mean, every other group I met was just, you know, screaming in the woods and, you know, gutting squirrels with our bare hands, you know, like, so this is luxury. Anyway, they said that like you could tell me like how all of this started, you know, the whole Alexandria story. Apparently that's a thing. Yeah. Yeah, apparently it's like you guys have like your whole origin story. You know what? I'll let you take the floor. I'll shut up. Go ahead. Okay. And then what? Wait. Okay, hold on. So Rick just showed up here one day with his whole squad. Like, everybody just walked through the gates covered in walker guts and trauma. And you guys were just like, yeah, let's give him a house. You didn't even know them. What, was there no vetting process? No, like, vibe check? I mean, that's bold. Because, hey, I don't know about you, but, like, if a sweaty man with blood on his shirt and a kid carrying a gun shows up at my gate, I'm gonna be like, sorry, sir, this is a gated community. Yeah, not here in my Christian neighborhood. Sorry. No, but like, and his kid, Carl, right? What's the thing with him and his hat? Like, be honest with me, has nobody told him that he looks ridiculous? That hat is bigger than his entire head. Like, he walks around looking like a little sheriff Funko Pop walking around with a revolver, like. Okay, fine, you liked him, I guess. That's sweet. But still, you gotta admit that between Rick's, like, staring, he, like, stared me down. Between his stare, his little bending of the neck, and Carl's hat. That family is like a walking red flag. Okay, so then what? Everything was chill until the governor guy, right? Right, okay. I mean, I've heard of him, yeah. During intake, some of the guys were talking about him. Yeah, I mean, he sounds dramatic. You know, one eye, a tank. Probably had like a speech prepared before every attack. I have come here today to reclaim order and vibes. Yeah, that kind of vibe. it sounds like my dad. Like, who has the time to organize an entire militia in a world full of zombies? I can barely organize my thoughts. Anyway, so what? He attacked you guys, people died, and then y'all just went back to farming. Like, that's it. Girl, I would have moved. I would have been like, okay, Alexandria is haunted now. Let's bounce. But no, y'all were like, drama, who's that? Anyway, back to tomatoes. Speaking of, can I get one? It's been a minute since I've had some fresh vegetables. Or is it a fruit? You know, when the world went to hell, I never got the answer to that. Is tomato a fruit or a vegetable? I don't know. I'm sure you guys have a book on it. But I mean, that's actually kind of inspiring, you know? I can barely get over having a bad haircut, and you people keep bouncing back from all these, like, mini wars. Yeah. And then came the saviors, right? Oh gosh, Negan, was it? Negan. I've heard the stories. The guy with the barbed wire bat. Yeah, I heard that he named it, like, Lucille, right? Okay, that's like, is that not, like, clinically insane? Who names their weapon? That's like naming your drama. Actually, maybe he's onto something. My therapist did die a couple years back, but I've never heard of that method. Maybe Negan's onto something. Okay, so like, you're telling me this Negan guy killed your friends, and all he has was a baseball bat, and y'all just didn't shoot him, like, right away? I mean, okay, I get it, strategy, resources, alliances, or whatever, but he killed y'all's friends. That is not a man you negotiate with. That is a man that you ghost, and I mean figuratively and literally, permanently. If someone showed up waving a bat with spikes on it and started talking about rules and order and no exceptions, I'd be like, sir, we live in a blood-covered world and we roll around in the dirt for a shower. There are no rules. But no, okay, so y'all kept him alive. And then, correct me if I'm wrong, you guys let him join your group, like, as a helper, as a mentor, as a simple, as like a reformed bad boy, like, be for real. There used to be a name for this back in the old world. That's like forgiving your ex for burning your house down because he's like, says he's into self-improvement now. Like, no way. That cannot be me, girl. But hey, I guess that's that's like the Alexandria way. Yeah, forgiveness and farming. Totally. I get it. I guess I get it. I respect it. Okay. It terrifies me, but you guys helped me. Okay, wait, so Maggie, let me get this straight. Maggie was the one who didn't forgive him, right? A period. Queen behavior. I love her. She looks like the type who could, like, stab you and then make you into soup. Yeah. Oh, that's more of a Carol type of thing. Okay, well, sign me up for Carol's baking class next. I want to be on her side when everything goes down. Okay, and Daryl. Is he still around? gosh, he's so dreamy, I swear. He's such a vibe. I mean, that man, he has like wounded raccoon that adopted a family energy. Yeah, I don't know what that means either. I mean, listen, the guy barely talks, but everyone just like loves him, you know? Me too, me included. Like, if he was in a K-pop group, he'd be my bias for sure. Like, if you like smell gasoline and see an arrow fly past your head, that's Daryl's way of saying hi. Yeah, I did meet him once by the gate. He just like grunted at me and kept walking. So like, I think we're like a thing now. I don't know. I like him. I feel like he is like if loyalty had a crossbow, you know? I mean, he has a dog and everything. How cuter can you get than that? But like, real talk though, does he shower? Like, ever? Or is that just his brand now? His hair's a little on the greasy side. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be respectful, I swear. I mean, he's so dreamy though. I feel all warm inside. Yeah. Okay, so like, who's in charge now anyway? Because I swear every time somebody explains Alexandria's leadership, it sounds like a freaking elementary school group project gone wrong. It's people who just say it's Rick, or it's Michonne, or it's Maggie, or it's Deanna, or it's Carol, or freaking Rosita, or Aaron. Like, you guys have more main character changes than a high school prom committee. Like, yeah. Okay, I'm not judging. That's just how I talk. Okay, I don't know who to like emotionally attach myself to without, you know, getting betrayed. There's enough of that already in this world. I don't know, something about this place has like main character energy, but shared custody. Yeah. Sorry, I don't mean that in like a bad way. It's honestly kind of beautiful that people keep trying to like lead. Even when it goes wrong, you guys just don't stop. That's something. Okay, so like, tell me about Carol though. Because everyone's scared of her, but also obsessed with her. Yeah, she made me tea earlier and reminded me that she made me tea, and then she smiled at me as if she knew like my childhood secrets. At first it was terrifying and uneasy, but then it was like comforting. She's like a Sour Patch Kid, I guess. I don't know, she kind of gives like a sweet grandma who like has buried a bunch of people before Ara. Yeah. Wait, she has buried people? She's burned them alive? More than once? Okay, that tracks. Anyway, she's an icon. Like, I feel safer just being near her. But also, like, if she told me to, like, go take a hike, I would simply vanish. So, good to know that I need to stay on her good side. Yeah. I don't know. This place is, like, so weirdly balanced between cozy and horrifying. Like, there's kids over there laughing, people over there cooking, little gardens. And then 5 feet away, there's somebody skinning a walker like it's no big deal. What's the deal with that anyway? It's like, oh, you're planting kale? Well, cute. I'm cutting off the face of this walker. Like, it's kind of crazy. I kind of love it though. It's like real. That's how the world is nowadays, you know. I don't know, looking at you Alexandrians, I feel like Alexandria is just like a giant trauma support group that accidentally learned agriculture. Okay, well, what about these other communities? Like, I heard whispers about them. Whoa, why did you jump back like that? Oh, right, I forgot the whole whisperers thing. My bad. I didn't mean it like that. But yeah, what about these other groups? Yes. I heard about the Commonwealth thing. I mean, yeah, I heard like bits and pieces. So tell me if I'm right. Basically, they brought back capitalism during the apocalypse. Like, uniforms, literal money, school, all of that. Like, that's so embarrassing. Like, imagine barely surviving a zombie bite just to, like, clock into work. What? Like, hey, welcome back to your shift. Don't get eaten on company time. Like, no, seriously, like, what is the point? You rebuild society, and the first thing you do is you bring back debt and renting an apartment. Like, insane behavior. Listen, you guys in Alexandria, y'all made spaghetti nights and Hope and the Commonwealth, they remade the IRS. I think you guys win. I don't know, this like kind of blows my mind. You guys survived governors, warlords, cults, plagues, storms, and somehow you're still here with vegetables and community potlucks and a church. Craziest thing of all. Honestly, it's beautiful, I have to say. Like, it shouldn't work, but it does. I can almost get past the stench of like the burning walkers outside. You guys made something human out of the apocalypse. That's honestly inspiring. Don't get me wrong though, it's still kind of weird as hell because like every other day somebody's crying by a fence and another person is like discovering a long lost sibling or a secret child. Like, I feel like living in the Commonwealth is like living inside a telenovela directed by Satan. But I guess, you know, that's hope for you, you know? People are a resource. Okay, let's like get real about it though. Be honest, do you ever get tired of it? The constant like rebuilding, the losing people, the speeches about hope and a future, like, because I would be so done. I'd be like, okay guys, we tried civilization like 3 different times and clearly it's not for us, like it's not working. But here you guys are, persevering. That's wild. I can't. I mean, I respect it so much, for real, but like, a part of me is like, girl, are y'all not exhausted? I mean, you must be. Look at you. Still carrying around a knife. Still talking to me. Still here. That is strength that even I don't understand. I mean, listen, I joke a lot. Throughout this conversation, I'm sure you've learned that, you know, it's kind of like my survival skill. Or maybe it's my coping skill, I don't know. But seeing what you guys have built here, it makes me want to try to. Yeah. I wasn't really a part of a solid group for a long time, but now I'm here. And it's weird because I'm like waiting for something bad to happen. But then before this, somebody offered me bread today. Like real bread. Fresh. And I nearly cried. Like, why does bread feel like a symbol of something greater than us? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like rambling now. I do that. Yeah. But anyway, thank you for talking to me. I know you've probably seen like hundreds of people come and go, and I'm just like the latest stray cat y'all have let in. But I promise I'm not gonna screw it up, okay? I'll do my share. Even if it is just like gardening or lookout duty or like emotional support sarcasm. You'll see, okay? I'll fit in. I'll be your weird little like class clown, okay? Just like, please don't make me herd walkers with like a dead walker mask on my face. Please. If you guys make me do that, I swear I will scream so loud that the walkers will have no choice but to break down these walls. Thank you. Yeah, well, I guess the real weapon of choice is emotional resilience. And like a really good fence. Yeah. You know, I think I'm gonna like it here. Unless, you know, you guys make another enemy and they show up with their squad, then I'm out, okay? I'll start my own commune. No drama. No speeches. Just like snacks and boundaries, okay? You know, it's really funny. The world ended, but people didn't. They just got weirder and sadder. But we're still here, I guess. And that's kind of the best punchline there is. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for not shooting me at the gate. That was really nice of you. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna go help with whatever Walker Patrol is. They said that I'd learn quicker by doing, which honestly sounds like a bad and reckless idea, but if I die, at least I'll die with purpose, you know? Alright, well, I guess I'll see you at dinner. If we don't get attacked or anything, you know? Which, like, statistically we probably will, but you guys have really built something amazing here. So, bye, bestie. I'm gonna call you bestie now, okay? Yeah. You know, you should give yourself more credit. You're pretty freaking kick-ass for surviving the end of the world. Yeah. Alright, well, I love this little chat, but I guess idle hands are, what's the saying? Idle hands are like the devil's best friend or something like that. So, I'm gonna get back to work.